Well, thank you very much. Fantastic turnout. I know there's some fantastic entertainment and speeches, so I'll be fairly quick. Back when Jeremy stood for election, I was lucky enough to chair his big rally in Camden in London. And Jeremy themed that rally about the importance of social movements, campaigns and struggles, because Jeremy recognised that him winning is one thing, Labour winning the election is one thing, but you still need people in the communities and in the unity unions campaigning against the injustices that they face. And Jeremy was so right. So let's start tonight by giving the most massive roar if you want the junior doctors to win their strike. Well, I think they got the message. Let me tell you something about the junior doctors. This gadget I've got hanging around my neck keeps me alive. I'm waiting for a heart transplant, and I currently have an artificial heart that's powered by batteries that's hanging in this machine here. And when I had my life-saving operation, when I was desperately ill, it was junior doctors who kept me alive. And do you know the surgeon who performed my operation was from China? My cardiologist was from India. My junior doctor was from Croatia. And do you know when I saw these people save my life, do you know what I thought? Thank fuck that migrants came to this country, and we should be welcoming people all of the time. You know, something else that made me think. Do you remember Tony Blair saying that anyone who wanted Corbyn to win should get a heart transplant? There you go. I suppose that's me. As I said at the time, if I got called into hospital before Jeremy's elected, I would have wanted Jeremy to win with my old knackered heart. When I woke up the next day with a new heart, I still would have wanted Jeremy to win. So do you know what I say? Fuck you, Tony Blair. Just to make a few sort of final points in closing, European Union debating or out. The one thing I know is that what we're going to see in this debate is the filthy rise of racism. Of people who are going to say about migrants, shutting our doors and keeping people out. And that racism is going to take many forms. Do you know I encountered, strangely enough, in West Yorkshire 3 months ago. I'm the son of a Polish immigrant and proud to be so. Walking along a canal, I saw a bloke fishing. I asked him, as you do, because you're polite looking from Wales, have you caught anything there? He said no. He said, do you know how much this rod cost me? I said no. He said £300. I said, well, that's a lot. He said, do you know how much these weights cost? £30 each. Do you know how much I've caught? I said, no. He said, I've caught nothing. I said, well, that's a shame. Why is that? He said, it's because these Polish bastards come into this country and raping our canals. So there you go. Anyone who wants some cheap hake, I'll be down the back street afterwards selling off what I managed to pilfer from the canals. Now, finally, let me make this point about Jeremy. The first thing Jeremy did when he was elected was he made a speech to the TUC. And what he did, unlike any previous Labour leader, is he said he supported the strike at the National Gallery that was in its 100th day. PCS members fighting against privatisation. And wasn't it great to have a Labour leader who, when he's asked about strikes, doesn't shuffle all embarrassed and look at his feet like Ed Miliband used to do, or worse for Tony Blair and Brownlee condemn it. Jeremy said he supported the strikes. And that gives us an idea of why it's so important for Jeremy to lead the Labour Party, for everyone in the Labour Party to get behind his anti-austerity, anti-nuclear, pro-peace, anti-tax avoidance agenda, to say we don't just want to win, we want to build a mass movement. One where people care about climate change. One where people care about the 1 million people using food banks. One where people care about Google paying no tax when poor people are being vilified and hounded off benefits because they cannot make ends meet. Wouldn't the world look a lot better if Corbyn led Labour to victory and Labour believed in anti-austerity and the agenda for working people? So, I hope if you're here tonight, you will join the Labour Party. I, after 20 years, have applied to join. And I had a letter back from the compliance unit saying, dear Mr. Serwotka, on investigation we noticed you were expelled in 1992. 25 years ago. and I've now been told I've got to go up in front of the disciplinary committee. Well, I'm hoping that they'll realise that I'm no danger, but I am a danger, hopefully, to the Tories, but I want to get behind Jeremy. I hope everybody else joins the Labour Party and supports Jeremy, but you know if you can't do that, join your local campaign. Fight against all the cuts, the library closures, the council cuts, the NHS cuts, cuts in education. Let's stand together. Let's welcome people from Calais and say migrants are welcome in this country. Let's build a movement so that when Jeremy wins, he can't be toppled by corporate interests in the media because he will have the mass of people behind him. And you know what? If we build that movement, it will be something to tell our kids and our grandkids that we were proud to be part of it, we were proud of changing this country, and we are proud to say, fuck off to the Tories, let's have a government in favour of working people. Have a good night.